Welcome. We're about to jump into game number 4, but before we do, I'm gonna let you guys know we're gonna quick manage some of this. We're not gonna play the whole game. We're gonna quick manage about. We're probably gonna quick manage the first 5 innings, and then we'll jump in around inning number 6. Yankees take a 1-0 lead. They took a lead when Estevan Florial scored after a Stanton double to center. Still 1-0 ball. Still 1-0 Yankees. Top of the 3rd now. Still 1-0 going into the bottom of the inning. 4th inning now. No score. And they added another run in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see. And that would be Paul DeYoung scoring on a single to center field by Mike Zunino. We are entering the 5th inning. This will be the last one that we sim, and then we will jump in the 6th inning and see what happens. So the top of the 5th is Jacob Nottingham, Ty France, and J.P. Crawford, and nothing. So top of the Aaron Hicks, Luke Voigt, and Ratio Stanton, they will be in. So let's see. Oh wow. Okay, we gave up 3 runs in that inning. Aaron Judge hit a homer to center. So Aaron Judge hit a 3-run home run, his 25th of the year. Aaron Hicks and Gleyber Torres scored on the play. So the Yankees are up 5-0, and we're about to enter the 6th inning. And the top of the order will be at bat. So we're gonna jump in here. Yushi. To say that we've been getting beat up throughout this game is kind of it's about the right thing. So yeah. So we're gonna enter inning number 6 here.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in.
Donnie Walton comes up. He's 1 for 15 in the series, 0 for 2 today.
Twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
Walton fouls that one off into that one in the foul territory. Walton is 0 for 2. And he hits this one a 3rd. Picked up. Throws over, and Voigt keeps his foot on the bag and records out number 1. So Jared Kelnick is up. He's 0 for 2. Montgomery is up to 64 pitches. Kelnick fouled that one off. Falls behind 0-1.
The wind-up and the 0-1.
That one is fouled off as well. He falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball, as that's another 2-seam fastball. We've seen 3 2-seam fastballs. At this point, and another one, make that 4. So we've seen nothing but 2-seam fastballs. At this point, I don't know. That one's fouled off down the right side. That was, wow, the first non-2-seamer. That was a changeup. And another 2-seamer here. That one inside. 1-2.
He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
That's a 4-seamer. It's hit into the gap, but Hicks chases it down and gets out number 2. Kyle Lewis is up. He is 0 for 2. Kyle Lewis, he is 0 for 2 at this point. He hits that one back up the middle. Gets on base with a single. So the Mariners have a guy on. They got 2 outs, but your cleanup man is coming up. And your cleanup man is Mitch Haniger. He is 1 for 2 as Lewis slides back in safely. Haniger looking for hit number 2 on the day.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
As he hits that one to short, and they ground into the force out. Got a hit, but nothing to show for it. 5-0 Yankees as we enter the bottom of the 6th.
So here is Mike Sonino.
Yushi Kikuchi is up to 86 pitches. Yeah, he's coming out. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get Paul Sewald warmed up. And since it's the 6th inning, we'll go ahead and we'll get Nick Markakis. Yes, I know. I didn't know how bad his stamina was. Cutter's in for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 count to Zunino. And he fouls that one off, falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here comes another cutter from Kikuchi, and he got him with that one. Out number 1. 3rd strikeout on the day. Esteban Florio is up. And here comes a cutter from Yushi. He pops this one up. Seager. Oh man, he had it, but I don't know. I gotta see the replay of this one because I see the play. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead. It's going. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's coming down. Let's see what happens here. It bounced right off his glove. I thought it bounced off his head. Bounced off his glove. Okay. I was curious. Now I know.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2.
Strike 2. 0-2 count.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
That one is back up the middle. And Lewis picks it up, throws it back into second base. We got 1 on, 1 out. And Aaron Hicks is coming to the plate.
To plate now, Aaron Hicks.
On over for a strike. Hicks is 1 for 2 on the day. Over. 0-2 hole. 0-2 hole.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That one is fouled off. Still behind 0-2.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2.
Once hit. Seager couldn't snatch it, so it's picked up by Kelnick and thrown back into the infield. All right, so Luke Voigt's up. I don't necessarily. Yeah, I'm gonna get a. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Paul Sewald. Yeah. All right. So Paul Sewald's gonna come in. We got one out. 2 runners on as Luke Voigt swings and misses at the slider. Voigt's 0 for 3. Missed with the changeup. 1-1.
Florio on second. Hicks at first. 1 gone.
That one is a tailor-made double play. And we're out of here. 6 innings. Sewald gets a double play. And it's still 5-0. Kyle Seager comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 as Jordan Montgomery takes the mound. Seager hits that one and right through the gap and gets himself a single. So right off the bat, boom.
But they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed him and seems to be really comfortable.
Jacob Nottingham is up. He is, I'm guessing, doing the catching.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
I'm assuming he's doing the catching. He's down pretty far in the order, so that would be the case. Throws over. He slides back safely. Paying attention to Seager a little too much for my liking. Nottingham hits that back to the mound, and they got it. Double play. Ty France comes up. He's 1 for 2. He's singled.
Here's the first pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. France inside outs this, and oh, wow. The Voigt and Odor both made a dive for the catch. Neither one of them made it, and well, he got a shot. J.P. Crawford's up as Fred slides back into first safely. Fred takes his lead off. Crawford hits this one through and singles as the inning will continue. So we got 2 guys on. We got 2 outs. Evan White is coming to the plate. He's 1 for 2. And if he can get on base, well, we got, never mind. Throws it to first. Voigt scoops it out. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. 4, 5, and 6 come into the plate as Paul Sewald will pick it up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton swung and missed on that one. He falls behind 0-1. Fastball hit foul. 0-2.
That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet.
Got him.
And he wasn't going to hit
Got him on that. He struck him out. Well, we got our first out here. Gleyber Torres is up. We're going to go ahead and sit Nick Markivas. I don't think we'll have any reason to bring him in. Gleyber Torres fouls that off.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Fouled that one off.
He's quickly behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Yankee shortstop
Ooh.
behind in the count 1-2.
That one fell off the table. 1-2. 1-2 count. 1 out. Torres looks at a ball, and it evens the count at 2.
Right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot
Got
of
him with the
different directions
slider.
going right here.
Strikeout.
Classic
Yeah,
slider
2
down and
outs.
away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot
And
to say about that.
Aaron
Has been
Judge
set
will
a
come to
million
the
times
plate.
already. That's just a real tough pitch
Nasty,
for a hitter to pick
nasty
up
pitch.
out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring up
That line's fouled off. Falls behind 0-1. Judge is 1 for 3.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
They had that 3-run home run. And that one is hit in the right. He's got him a base hit, and he's going to end up at second. So, 2-out double for Judge, his 15th of the year. Paul DeYoung is up next.
Paul DeYoung digs in next.
That one is
Grounds it to short. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look at first instead. Nothing will come of the two-out
Thankfully, I hit the
double.
right button.
Is over. Two-out
So,
double left stranded.
a double,
More to
but
come on
nothing
the
to
show
speak
Sunday
of it.
baseball. After
Still
this.
5-0 as we enter the 8th inning. Mariners have 2 more chances to try to put some runs on the board. And man, do they need something. Donnie Walton coming to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Jordan Montgomery still hanging in there.
Ready to
78
deliver. Here comes
pitches.
the first pitch.
As he swings and misses the change. Falls behind 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitches like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A couple of righties
Darren
starting to loosen
O'Day
now in the
and
bullpen.
Jonathan Loziga. Well, they got 2 right-handers up, as Montgomery has now hit 80 pitches. Oh, Walton gets a hold of that one, but it's hitting the shallow left as Florio comes in and makes the catch. Jarrett Kelenick's up. He's 0 for 3 tonight. 3 for 16 in the series. So, to say he's had a bad series would be a bit of an understatement. It's that one back up the middle. Torres scoops it, throws it to Voit, and Voit gets the scoop for out number 2. Kyle Lewis is up next. He's singled.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of
He's
outs left
1
to
for
work with, so
3.
it's time for someone to make something happen, but they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way.
And that one's right to Voit. Voit dropped it but picked it back up and made the tag. And that ends the top of the 8th. So the Mariners are down 5-0. The Yankees, well, to say that they're in cruise control would be about right.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second
Bottom of the 8th inning. Rudin Odor leads it off as he sees a changeup for a strike. Rudin got traded to Texas, traded from Texas. So, it's an interesting trade. All right. That one fouled off, so he goes to 1-2. 1-2 count. Here comes a fastball. It's hit back up the middle. Picked up by Walton, but it's a base hit. They want to rule it an error. And they're going to rule it an error on the shortstop, Walton. So, can't say I'm surprised.
Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Zunino hits this one into left. Kelenic giving chase. Settles under it and throws it back into the infield. Out number 1 as Esteban Florio comes to the plate. He's 2 for 4.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
He fouled that one off.
Foul pop out of play to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That one's outside, ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That one's fouled off again, 1-2.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way
Wait a
into
minute.
right field.
Oh, this is interesting. A beach ball has made its way into the outfield. That's a first. I've never seen that before. Something new. That one's fouled off. Still 1-2. Let's see something new every day, apparently. Oh, that one missed. That's a ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. At this point, a ground ball would, well, we'll take the strikeout. I was going to say, a ground ball would do wonders. We'd be out of this inning. But a strikeout works too. Aaron Hicks is up. He's 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That one's over. Strike 1. Paul Sewald just trying to get out of this inning. As Hicks swings and misses at an ugly pitch. He falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here comes a fastball again, and that one's fouled away. 0-2 count. Rugnan Odor standing at first base. As that one's fouled away again. Still 0-2 as Hicks. He hits that one to right. That's a... Well, that's a single. We got 2 outs, 2 men on.
You'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age.
Luke Voigt's up.
Homer, a walk, or a strikeout. It's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
That one missed for a ball.
Struggling so far in this one, and
he's 0 for 4.
0 for 4 ball game right here.
He swings and misses at the fastball. Even in the count at 1. Yes, I know. Well, I'm trying to get the hell out of this inning. Fouls it off. 1-2. 1-2 count. Here comes the 4-seamer. That one's fouled off again. Still 1-2 count.
Another 1-2 delivery.
That one is launched, but it is foul ball? Foul ball, I think. They're, hang on, they're discussing this. Come on. Is it? And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay. This is the first. They're going to look at the replay to see if the ball is an actual home run. From my viewpoint, no, because it was foul.
Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling.
I had a weird feeling, but no.
Remain a foul ball, so they had
Thank you.
the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right.
Okay. So that is now the second weirdest thing. That is now the second weird thing I've seen today. Haniger makes that catch, ending the 8th. We've seen a beach ball land in the outfield, and a replay on a would-be home run. If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have believed it. Mitch Haniger is up. Honestly, at this point, base runners, base runners, base runners. Haniger fouls that one off the catcher. Falls behind 0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
And he hits that one too short. Torres throws it to Voigt, and that's out number 1. So 1 out. Kyle Seager coming to the plate. He's 1 for 3.
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ah, you fouled that one off. Falls behind 0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Fouls that one off. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that
You see nothing but 2-seam fastballs.
But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Oh, hits this one into the shift, and that's out number 2. So we got 1 final out. It's going to be Jacob Nottingham. He's 0 for 3, 1 for 6 in the series.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great
To say
pitching
Seattle,
so far in this one.
yeah, Seattle has had no answers to any of this, and it's kind of been a little puzzling. Oh, Nottingham got a hold of that. It's down for a gap shot. He's gonna get himself a double, and his 10th double of the year. And just, man, that sound was just, whew.
But I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location.
All right, so we got a runner at second. We got 2 outs. Ty France is up. France gets a hold of that one. It's down, and well, I can say this: we won't be shut out. As France knocks in Nottingham, his 15th double of the year. We see a nice hit there from France as he speeds around to second. Stand-up double. And that's going to be it. Yankee skipper coming out. And Jordan Montgomery is done.
So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8.
He's got the lead.
Jonathan Wysica.
He's given up 1 run. The second run that could be given up for him is on second base. Jonathan Wysica is up. He's made 36 appearances. He's 5-1, 7 holds, 3.83 ERA. J.P. Crawford's at the plate. He's 2 for 2.
At the plate now, J.P. Crawford.
Oh,
as he'll pop this one foul off to
fouled
the
that
left
one off. He goes behind 0-1. Crawford's 4 for 12 for the series. So, yeah. So he throws a 4-seam, 2-seam curve interchange. We've seen the 2-seam. There's a curveball, but it's outside.
You know, in this situation, you almost
1-1
have to pitch
count.
like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn
Crawford.
this game on its head.
Crawford just looking to get on base. And he fouls this one off. The Young's going to catch it in foul territory. And the Yankees are going to pick up the win. 5-1. Again, the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Montgomery finishes 11 games with his 11th victory. Kikuchi takes the loss. As you see some of the highlights. If we're going to take one thing away for this game, it's the fact that at least we didn't get shut out. We were able to get a run in the 9th inning and get out of here. So, that helps. So, alright, so that is going to end this series. The Yankees are going to take 3 of 4 picking up a 5-1 victory over Seattle. Oh, man. Ooh, oh, interesting. I got some stuff to look into. Alright, so, yep. We lost the first two, but we won game 3. We lost game 4. We have an off day as we will be heading back from the East Coast, back west. And we will be hosting Texas for 3 and Toronto for 3. And that will be the end of this, as we will pick up with probably, I think maybe with the Texas series. We might pick up with the Texas series. Let's see. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to see the standings real quick. 18 and a half games back. We're 2.5 games behind the Angels. We're pretty far back from second, so I mean, it could be worse, but I don't know how. Anyway, we'll probably pick up with the Texas series. We got Texas and Toronto, and then we'll hit the road. We'll go down into the Lone Star State for 6 games. 3 with Texas and 3 with Houston before we go back to the West Coast and have a 2-game stop in Oakland. Then an off day before we host Kansas City for 3 and Houston for 3 to end the month of August. So until next time, we will see you for the next episode here on MLB The Show 21.